Hey you guys, I'm going to be showing you how I shine my shoes after a day of marching, having people step on your shoes, doing push-ups, running in the grass. As you can tell, it's pretty dull around this area. Yeah, right there, and it just doesn't look nice, but we are going to change that. These are the items that I have. I bought the shoe shining kit from Walmart for under $15. I have a white t-shirt and I have a pair of pantyhose for when we're done. You can use whatever shoe shining kit you want to decide to purchase, but this is the one I went with because it's cheap and I like cheap stuff. First things first that I'm going to do is take this, open it, and I'm going to fill it up with a little bit of water. Okay, here's my little bit of water that you can see. My shoes are obviously used from yesterday and they have little particles all over them. So I'm going to be taking the brush that comes with the kit, grass pieces, asphalt pieces, lint, anything off of them. Now that's done, now I'm going to begin polishing my shoes. And the way that I do that is I take two fingers and I'm going to circularly move my fingers to kind of heat up the product. And then I'm going to really quickly just put a single layer of the polish on the shoe. You'll notice that when the polish starts to dry as you're putting it on, it'll create some resistance. So you're going to want to be really quick and not go over the same area twice. And then I stop because I notice that it's starting to dry and it's giving me some resistance with my finger strokes. Start over again, stop, go again. All right, so now I'm going to use my stove. The point is to not burn your shoe, so it's really important that you don't hold it for a very long time at one side. I'm going to show you guys. So it's matte right now because we have the first layer of polish on. And we're going to quickly just rotate it until we notice that the polish starts to heat it up, and then you'll notice that it starts to get really glossy. See how it looks glossy, and then it quickly starts to get matte. So we're done. Don't forget to turn this off. I have forgotten, and yeah, don't do that. All right, so our shoes have a layer of polish on them and they have been heated up. So now what we're gonna do is let them kind of cool. You can kind of lightly press. You'll be able to tell if they've cooled down or not. This one's obviously a little still warm, so I'm gonna put it off to the side. I'm gonna take my shirt and kind of create an even base for it, so you can see that. And I'm gonna take my little bit of water, kind of dab it, and then I'm just gonna kind of dab it on my hand. I'm going to take the shoe and just kind of lightly create circular motions and just kind of coat the shoe with it. You'll notice that there are some water spots, and that's okay because we're going to go over with a dry shirt side and it'll just kind of finish it up. So that's done. I can grab a little bit more water for the other shoe, kind of dab it. Now that they've both been coated with some water, now I'm going to get a dry piece of my shirt and then just kind of lightly buff to blend in any water spots that we have. These are my shoes now. They look a lot better. You can tell that there's no more of the matte over here in the crease area where I'm usually like pressing with my foot. You can tell that that's nice and shiny now. It has a better finish. You can do 2 to 3 coats. I usually just do 2, but sometimes if my shoes are really jacked up, then I'll do 3. All right, these are all good to go. I threw them in a pair of pantyhose, which will help protect them from getting scratched while they're in my garment bag. But other than that, they're all set.